All right. So what I'm doing here is I'm giving a tour of this EnderFarm. Paul did all the work here, but it works really, really efficiently. This is just kind of a standard entrance. I'm starting from here, so that way, if you're going to be watching on the stream later or on YouTube, you can bypass the advertisements. But I broke the rules here. This is my vanilla server that this is built on, and I took myself out of my normal mode so I can give you a decent tour of everything. So what we have here, we've got a switch which will stop the drops if need be. I should probably, let me do this here, turn this back on. So I'm going to, there they go. So this actually means, while I'm doing this, I'm going to turn down this so you can hear me better. Music off. Turn that down a little bit. That's a little loud. There we go. Oh, bring that down a little more. There we are. Okay, so this is very, very efficient. And if you want to, like I said, if you want to stop them from falling, there's the switch there. But I'm going to show you now the rest of how it looks. This is obviously the path coming to it. And then here we have the actual setup here. Now, they're all gathered over there because they're attracted to that endermite. That's the hard part, is getting the endermite in there vanilla. It takes a lot of doing. Actually, that needs to be, I think that needs to be adjusted a little bit. But that's where they get pulled into, and then when they drop, it's just a one-hit deal. Now, the real cool thing about how this is put together isn't only that it's super efficient, but when it comes to, all right, down you go. When it comes to having this this area, this is a very efficient use of space. So as you can see, we've got our enchanting table here. We've got an area for our anvils, but there's stairs that wrap around it that go down. And in this room down here is where all of the books, like you just started putting this in, this is where all the books that are going to be placed are going to go. Also, I think this is the chest here that we could use these chests as ones that'll be our throwaway chests, and the rest of these line up as books, enchanted books, and things like that. I left some of my stuff down here, and that's kind of how this looks for right now. And I love how this wraparound is. It's just it looks really neat. So anyway, that's it. That's the EnderFarm. I think it's really, really tight. It's an awesome setup, and it really, really maximizes the amount of spawn rates and all that kind of stuff. I'm just talking out of my butt. What am I don't know. Actually, before I do any more, back to normal. There we are. Very easy. Alright. That's it. That's all I wanted to show you. Let me put my stuff back. And if you ever want to come and check out my realm, yeah, feel free. I've invited just about everybody that's in our group, and our server anyway. But apparently those invitations lapse after a while. So if you try to go into your realms on your computer and you don't see anything, it should be right in here. If you don't see this here, or it should be an accept button up in this area here. If you don't see it, then just let me know and say I'll send you a new invite. Just make sure you send me your in-game name. I guess that's about it. So, ta-da!